I'm just gonna go straight into it because, I mean, why not? Oh, why? There's the game.
Trash games, aren't you?
I don't know, dude. I don't even feel like playing the fucking server myself. It's not like we have any fucking players that are dedicated to it anymore.
Don't nobody want to play.
Huh?
I said, don't nobody want to play.
But yeah, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, dude. It's just because no one's giving us a chance. Like no one is willing to sit in the server and just play and help get people. But it's just because if it was the server that was bad, we wouldn't constantly have people joining saying, "Oh yeah, I like it. It's nice." The main reason people are leaving is because of the population
No shit.
huh?
I said, no shit. Nobody wants to fucking play where there's nobody at.
If we just had more people, I think that the server could be something good. Even if it was just like 5 people on every day. But no, Jimmy decided to do whatever the fuck Jimmy decided to do. Jimmy decided to turn around and be this fucking asshole person that he is.
Yeah, he told me he was working. Barely even responded to messages and shit. That's why I said, you know what, fuck it. I'll just fucking transfer over and merge into sheriff.
I don't know, dude. I'm starting to realize that things don't happen like these weird like, oh, I've been working only happens after something that has been done to upset them. Like when I unfriended Jimmy because I was really getting tired of him being a fucking asshole to me all the fucking time. That's when it happened. He canceled his $25 a month. He stopped playing. Like it's just people get their feelings hurt. I thought Jimmy was different. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just another type of envy situation. The only difference is Jimmy's not threatening my life because he knows that he's a fucking cop. He can't do that.
Yeah.
But I'm just getting tired of all these fake ass people, dude, on 5M.
I don't know what happened to everybody, dude. You had like fucking 15 people a night, even after the fuckface biker gang left.
It's because of envy.
No! Say no! Dude, these goddamn. Hello.
Ugh. I suck at gauging the distance.
Sucks. Dick.
And also, it's limiting the like everyone wants to play if they own a business. It's also that's what's crazy.
Yep. Hello. Oh,
Bun 1791 joined.
bruh.
Can't get these stupid fucking deer.
Oh, monkey boy.
Well,
Y'all heard about that fucking 100 men versus a gorilla yet? I'll pay to
Oh,
watch.
yeah.
I'll pay to watch that. Every one of them motherfuckers gonna die.
It depends on the amount of the type of people. Like if it's a mixed bag, I think we should send all the fat guys first to get destroyed by the one gorilla, while the strong and the weak guys are like making spears.
Yeah, send them to go distract the fucking gorilla. Somebody's gonna be back there taking shit out of a toothbrush on a small rock. Stab it.
Yeah, boy, we have to give them their own own punishment. We gotta shit in our hands, throw it at them.
Oh my god.
I missed.
I fired and I missed. I missed both times.
I can't believe it. Oh, I'm about to die of thirst. I might do a fucking Discord wipe.
Oh, what?
People that don't play are just gonna kick.
Oh. Head.
Actually, hold on. I gotta write this up really quickly. I'm gonna do a fucking intermission on the stream really quickly. Well, they'll still be able to hear me talk, but there's the intermission thing going. That way it's not completely boring to just see me watch a screen being typed. Oh!
Oh my god, what the heck?
Oh! Landed. Oh, please landed. Oh, yes.
Excuse me.
Clip it! Somebody link, please. If you're there, clip that shit.
Don't clip it.
Clip it. I'm coming back to it. Make a mental note. What time is it right now in the stream? 21 minutes. 20 minutes.
8:58.
At 20 minutes.
8:58.
At 20 minutes.
8:58.
Oh.
Dude, that's...
Conquistador 69420 joined.
Oh, there's no, like, getting in front of it.
That's crazy. You just said that on the stream. You better hope you had that muted, Alex.
What?
Bro. You better hope you had the soundboard muted.
Maybe he should just change that fucking soundboard.
That was diabolical. Oh.
I literally told you yesterday that I can't change it. It's just stuck.
You can easily change it. Get a different sound and right click on it and say make server or make worldwide join thingy. Just click any random sound in there. Fucking right click it and it'll say set global interest sound. Boom, done. You can't remove it. You can change it.
I can't change it to any. Like I can't. I want to get rid of it, but I can't.
If I clip it, because
I don't want a sound.
Hold on, just give me a second. I'm so frustrated. I don't think you understand. I worked hard for all that stuff. I've been spending the past.
Is there a day where you're just not bitching about anything?
No.
I see that. Why not just do headphones?
He didn't get to do what he wanted earlier, alright? Because this kid told him to stop. So, I'm really upset.
That's literally what it was. It's crazy. Can you imagine? That's a clickbait video right there. My kid told me to stop fucking my wife.
Bruh.
What?
Crazy. You missed it.
Nice car though. Definitely a 7 out of 10.
Oh.
Hey, whoa. Hey, that's public indecency right there.
Damn.
You on me? This is non-consensual. Help me.
He's on me. He's sucking me dry. I don't know what's going on.
Help me.
Oh,
This is non-consensual. Help me.
Get off me.
Help.
What the hell is happening over here?
I'd like to press charges. That man raped me.
I don't think this guy's gonna go to stop the other one. Come to hit my back over here, motherfucker. Gonna shove me. Oh my god.
I'm clipping that too. I'm gonna clip that too.
Oh, fuck right here, motherfucker.
Grabs it like a dildo and puts it in his butt. Like a dildo. He goes, like, you played this game before. And he's like, no, I haven't, I swear. And then he goes in the kitchen, grabs the cucumber, puts it in his butt. He goes, that's a cucumber. He goes, you played this game before. He's like, no, I haven't. So then he's like, okay, I'll put the finger in his butt. He's like, that's your finger. He goes, you played this game before. No, I haven't, I swear. I haven't played this game before.
This motherfucker on Facebook
The guy goes to the
Marketplace
bathroom,
spelled
grabs
cabinet.
the
C-A-B-N-A-T. That's crazy.
Electric toothbrush.
Oh, you played this game
Cab.
Watch right into that one, didn't I?
I didn't want to say anything.
We got.
Oh, you're done? Okay, hold on then. Where are you going? Come back here. Where are you running off to?
Oh.
He can't run. I'm gonna get his ass. Who's getting called?
It's so loud.
Who's calling you?
Lights Keeper, I'll be right back. I'm gonna tell him to join you.
Slow burn 420. Left.
Keeper's getting fucking removed, and if he joins again, doesn't fucking play, he's getting removed again.
Charles Harris, Charlie Harris,
Where's Chris Lee?
Harris, Charles,
Fucking-
Charles
Oh, was it the guy who, like, At the motorcycle shop or whatever.
No, this guy never fucking played. You've never met him. He's never played since he's been here. Since the server started for like 6 months ago. There we go. Back to the live fucking scene. I need a timer. Timer for 2 hours. Anybody got a timer? Timer? If I can do it right here. There we go. There's a timer. Fucking annoyed with some of these people, dude. Like, I don't get the excuse that, like, oh, life is busy. Like, that shit doesn't fucking fly. Like, I can understand maybe playing different games, sure, but like, I've been religiously playing this Runescape game, but yet I loaded into server yesterday to help some people out. So, fucking, life ain't that busy. Unless you're getting evicted, kicked out, your wife's leaving you, your kid's dying. Like, none of that shit should be an excuse. I'm sorry. I was literally sick and on here doing shit. My face is half paralyzed right now and I fucking play still. I don't want to fucking hear it from anybody. I'm getting attacked by a chicken. Like, obviously having these many Discord members isn't fucking bringing more people to the server, so there's no point in having them. Like,
2 days ago, didn't you like literally get pissed off at me for telling me
yes,
to remove them?
but like, I'm just like, I go back and forth because I thought that having them here would get more people in the server, but nothing's fucking happening. No one's coming to the server. I don't know, dude. I'm getting, like, it was Chris. It's Chris's fault. He changed my mind. Motherfucker does things and just doesn't think about things. Like, he didn't think that maybe putting "find me an RPG" in his bio or his fucking status would maybe piss me off. It's like the same shit, fucking different day. Literally, after he fucking asked to fucking apologize to be here. It's crazy. I don't think Jeff knows who Chris is.
I don't even think I do either.
Dude, that story, I love telling it because it's so fun, because it makes people hate this guy like a motherfucker. But, like, I started 5M like 6 or 4 years ago. I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And I was in a server. That server didn't like that I expected things from the devs to be done, like, on a timely manner, and would ask questions about why things were broken or not fixed, or, you know, just things like that. Like, things that I expect to do in this server. Like, you notice how things get fixed pretty fucking quick?
Yeah.
Like, they didn't do shit like that, and they were fucking looking for reasons to ban me. And when I started learning 5M dev work from a guy, because he was making his own server, they banned me because I was backdoor recruiting, even though I had never told anybody. Like, I never did anything that was considered backdoor recruiting. I never said, hey, join this server.
This story.
Huh?
I think you told me about a little bit about, like, you started doing like dev work, and then they're like, "Oh, you're backdoor recruiting."
Dark underscore
Well,
Lord
there's
19
way-
joined.
There's way more
Slow
to it
burn
than that.
420.
So after that,
Move
I
to
joined this
general.
one guy named Bradley. Bradley had me, some guy named Nate, and another guy named Richard join his server to help him build it. And I was learning, but whenever I would do things like change it, Richard would fuck it up. And it would have to wipe the server again,
Slow
so we had
burn
to restart it,
420.
right?
Move to general 2.
And
Dark underscore
after
Lord
about
19 move
like
to
3
general
months
2.
of doing that, I noticed that Chris had his own server, and I was like, fuck it, dude, let me just help you build your server, and if they ever get their shit together, I'll come back over here. And he was like, cool. And Chris was using Bradley's Keymaster. If you don't know what a Keymaster is, basically, if I buy scripts for 5M, it goes to my Keymaster. And like this server, for our server, Rattler Nation, every script is in my name, and it's on my key. I can have up to 3 keys in total. So if there's 2 other people that want to start a server, and they're like, hey man, can I borrow your key? They would have access to all of my material and all my stuff. And so we were using Bradley's Keymaster, and so I was buying scripts and MLOs and cars and giving them to Bradley. I was transferring them into his name, right? He didn't like that I was helping Chris make his server better, and Chris started gaining players because, first off, people liked me from that other server. When they realized I was gone, they would message me and ask where I went. And I'd tell them I was honest. And so then they started following me. And so he was starting to get players. Bradley didn't like that. Bradley then wanted to charge Chris for the Keymaster and all this other stuff. And we basically told Bradley to fuck off. And once we told him to fuck off, he removed the Keymaster. I lost like $400 worth of shit because of that. And me and Chris were like, fuck that. We'll just keep going by ourselves. And so I ended up buying everything I had bought already for Chris, right? And so that's another $400. And then I kept buying things. I had spent maybe $1,500. I don't know the exact number, but maybe $1,500 on Chris's server. And I was also actively paying every single month for the server. Chris didn't do anything for that server financially. It was all me, right? He may have bought maybe 1 or 2 scripts. That's it. But when I would make suggestions, like, because I was his developer, right? I would make suggestions. Hey, we should do this. And if he didn't like it, he would say, well, I'm the owner. What we're going to do is what I say. And I was like, dude, you can't just, like, pull that I'm the owner card all the fucking time. Maybe listen to some of my suggestions, you know? But no, every time. And it kind of started pissing me off because it's like, dude, you're not the owner, though. I'm, like, literally paying for everything. Like, you're just owner in name, essentially. And he said it didn't matter, that all the shit was in his name. And so I said, okay, cool. So I saved all my work that I had done for him. Like, I transferred it to my computer. I didn't delete his server or nothing. I just transferred the work that I had done. And then I said, all right, dude, I'm no longer going to be with you. I'm going to go start my own server. And so he immediately revoked my access from the files, which I knew he was going to do. That's why I transferred my work already. And that was it. We moved, right? All the players that had joined his server left with me. And so I started my own server. It started picking up, like, rhythm, man. We had, like, 15 players a night. It was picking up rhythm. Chris joined. Chris stayed for a little bit, gained my trust, became a dev, stole my shit. Like, stole all the cars that I had, stole all my files, then went and built his own server with my, like, skeleton, I guess. Let's just say skeleton, like the structure. And then after that, his server didn't do well, so he kind of realized that it's not the server, it was me that was making the server good. He joined back again, right? Said sorry. Well, didn't say sorry, actually. He said, like, this half-ass apology. Fucking gained my trust again. I'd made him a dev again because I needed help. I need help a lot with this shit. Stole my shit again.
What?
Exactly. Yeah, dude. Made another server. Didn't work out. Again, 3rd time. He came back. 3rd time. You know, gained my trust again. He didn't steal my shit this time, but he made another server behind my back. And when I found out about it, I was like, dude, you can't fucking do that. You know, he said, well, I'm just going to leave then. He left. All right. And then, again, his server didn't do well. So what? He came back. This time it took a little bit longer, but he gained my trust again. He became a developer. And then, you know, at this time I made it clear. I don't want my staff, my development team, my co-founder, I don't want y'all making servers. That's just not something that you should do. Your time should be invested in this server. Help me build this server to be the best that it can be. I said, I don't like that y'all do this behind my back. And I told him that. Don't do this. And I was like, I stressed it out to him a lot. And then we had other people come to me and asked to help me or have me help them build a server. They were immediately banned. Because I don't like that shit. You either play on my server or leave. Don't fucking ask me to help you build a server. Don't ask me to take my hard work and make a server for you. Alright? I'm just gonna fucking do my own thing. And so I banned like 4 or 5 people that kept coming to me and asked me to help build their server or asking me for advice. I banned them because I'm like, dude, no. You either play here or you fucking figure it out. I had to figure that shit out all by myself 4 years ago. You do the same. Well, guess what Chris did? He went and behind my back started a server. For the 4th fucking time. I found out about it. I was like, no, I'm done, dude. Like, you obviously don't give a shit about our friendship. You don't give a fuck about me as a person. You don't care. I obviously mean nothing to you. You don't value the friendship that we have as much as I do. Because I would never do this disrespectful shit to you. I've never disrespected you this much. And I banned him. I was a ban that time. Like a straight up ban. And
You were just done with it.
I was done with it. And then I gotta fucking leave this game so I can fucking read this messages so in here. And then the last message between me and him before he rejoined the server again were like saying that he tried to flip my words on him, saying that I banned him because of feelings. And I'm like, no, dude, you disrespected me. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. Like, essentially, that's what happened. Then a couple months went by. Let me see. Where was it? So it was February the 9th. 2 months went by, right? And I don't know if you've ever seen the home screen to the server. It says if you've been banned or whatever, just, make a ticket or ask for forgiveness. I'm huge on people that ask for forgiveness. You simply say sorry, dude. That goes a long way. And so on the fucking January, February, March, April. On April 10th, he messaged me, hey, I wanted to take a moment to write this because after spending a lot of time thinking things through, I've come to realize how wrong I was for the way I acted while I was part of your server. I genuinely regret everything I did back then. It's something that's been sitting heavy on my mind, and I know I hurt the community and probably let a few people down in the process. If you don't want to read this, or if you've already moved on, I completely understand. I'm not expecting anything from you, but I do want to say I'd really appreciate if you'd reconsider my ban. I've seen the TikToks, and every time I come across them, it hits me how much I threw away. I messed up something that meant a lot to me, and that's on me. I'm not writing this just to get back in for the sake of it. I'm writing this because I truly want to make things right in the long run. I know words can only go so far, and actions that matter. It's actions that matter. So if you decide to give me another shot, I want to be 100% clear. I'm not looking for staff or special roles. I don't want a high rank. I just want to be a regular player to enjoy the server and be part of the community again. This time with the right mindset. And again, I'm truly sorry for the trouble I caused. Whether or not you choose to let me back in, I appreciate you taking the time to read this no matter what. I wish you and the server the best. So what did I do? I let him back in. And Chris, Jab and Chris, like Jab is Queef. That's I call him Jab because that was his gamer tag when I first met him. Jab knows how much I hate the server that banned me for no fucking reason. He knows how much I hate that server. I found out where the server owner lives. I found out his real name, and I sent it to him just because I wanted it to be a little asshole. I fucking hate that server so fucking much. I hate it. Hate it. All right? And just now, before I started streaming, I look at the server player list, and on the right side, what do I see? From Chris. His literal fucking status says, find me on ROTG. That is the server that banned me for no fucking reason. And that just, I was like, dude, you honestly just don't give a fuck. And so I kicked him again. But, like, it's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, for real. Like, Jab has left.
It's like an episode of, it's like a TV show from TLC right now.
That's what I'm saying. like Jab has left, I think, twice. Or 3 times. I don't remember how many times he's left. How many times have you left?
I think 3.
Yeah, so he's left. The first time he left, I think it was just he got really busy with work. The second time he left and he actually tried to like join another server, which pissed me off. Like when he did that, but when he came back, he said sorry, right? Like he was genuinely sorry, and shit like that, right? And then the third time he left just because of drama. People were fucking being mean to him in here. They were saying that he was an asshole, and he just left because of that. He didn't want to deal with the drama. But like he's never like disrespected me or done anything to hurt the server, and so that's why he keeps coming back. But like with fucking Chris, every time he leaves, it's just something disrespectful. It's fucking stupid.
I mean, when I try to become friends with Jameson, and it just never
No,
works.
it was Scotty.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Scotty just didn't fucking care. I don't know what Scotty's been doing. But yeah, dude, and then like, but just every time Chris leaves, he fucking does some shit. Or not leaves, but he just does some shit to make me not fucking like him. Like,
Usually I just get irritated, or what's the word? The drama is just too much sometimes. Yeah, I usually just choose to leave, to not deal with it.
yeah.
Take a little break, come back.
But like this is the way I see it, dude. First off, you see how much time it takes just to even be a regular player. How much dedication it takes to be one regular player in one server. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. Like, to make money, to make connections, there's a lot that goes into it. So I'm not going to tell people, hey, you can't play in other servers, but it doesn't make sense to me. Like, there are other servers out there that are like V-menu. Sure, I could understand joining those servers because you could just spawn cars. You may need a break from this server, like the grind, you know what I mean? But if you're like part of multiple economy servers, that makes no sense to me. Like, I barely have time to worry about my real life and running this server at the same time, let alone joining another economy server. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
And then on top of that, having to just do the dev stuff too. So you barely have time. Like when you are here to play, you're more so fixing shit. People keep asking you to fix shit.
Like, I take breaks. Like, right now I'm fucking playing RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Because I'm trying to get back into the streaming thing so that maybe, hopefully, one day I can make money out of streaming so that way I can actually help my family out because my crippled ass can't work. And, yeah, but, like...
I never understood, like, banning people for, like, no reason. Because, like, the first, like, server I joined for 5M was a V menu. And it was, like, me and two other friends. And one of my friends accidentally spawned, like, because you can't spawn cars out in the open, and he went to a hidden area, but apparently a staff member was spectating him or something and caught him. I was going to do a staff sit, and the staff member ended up crashing as he was like carrying the my friend off to a staff sit, and it caused my friend to crash. And all the staff members are like, "Oh, you're trying to like you left to avoid the staff sit," and like the staff member even said like, "No, I crashed and it caused him to crash and he's back in the server." And they banned him for, even though like he explained it and like sent the video of it of like what happened, they
That's
still
wild.
banned him for no reason. He got so pissed off. I was like, dude, come on.
It takes a lot for me to ban you. Like, literally, you can ask Jab. He gets mad at the fact that it takes a lot for me to ban people. He wants me to just ban people that are being assholes. Like he fucking gets mad at me. He's like, I told you that guy wasn't good. You should have banned him when I said it. But like, I don't like banning people for no fucking reason because it just doesn't make sense to me. And so like, we literally had two guys join the server one day when we were first starting, and they started. One of them made a ticket and said, this guy said the N-word to me, and I went over to them, and I was like, what happened? He goes, this guy said the N-word, and he goes, yeah, I said it, and he said the N-word to me. I was like, so does that offend you? And the other guy goes, no, I like it. I said, so why'd you make a ticket? He goes, well, he said it. I was like, but if you like it, why'd you say it? Oh, thanks, Natalie, for the follow. I didn't think anybody would follow me while I'm over here ranting about my 5M server. Like, thanks
I
for the
didn't know you
follow.
were streaming. What the heck?
Yeah, dude, I'm always streaming. No, but yeah, no, he's like, oh, he said the N-word to me. I was like, so does that offend you? He's like, no, I love it. I was like, okay, well then I'm not gonna do nothing about it because it didn't offend you. You know? He goes, oh, okay. And then, literally, after like 30 minutes, they both started just typing the N-word in the chat. And I was like, that's weird, but okay. I'm like, no one in here right now cares. But they just kept doing it. Like, it went on for 15
Well, if they
minutes. It
sit
just,
there, if my thing, I'm sorry to cut you off, but like the thing of it is like if they're sitting there typing, like at that point they're just making themselves look like a bunch of like idiots and like
yeah, that's
retards.
what I
So
just
I
saw.
mean,
Everybody in the server was laughing. Like, those guys are stupid. And then
Well, that's a strike.
after a while, oh no! I'm gonna get banned off of something. I guarantee it. I'm gonna get an email. You can't say the R word because people are sensitive.
oh no.
See, I don't understand that because it's like equivalent to the N word. You are the R word, so it's like, why can't you say
Why
it?
can't I say it? I'm mental deficient. One of these things is gonna ban me. I guarantee it. Thank God it wasn't TikTok again.
Oh, it's
But-
pending. Just wait.
But yeah, no, it's what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, where'd my story go? Oh yeah, so I went over to them and I said, hey guys, like no one's really like offended by what you're doing, but just the spam of the N-word in the chat's kind of disrupting roleplay. Can y'all stop that? And he's like, you're not gonna ban us? I was like, no, why would I ban y'all for something so stupid? And they laughed. I was like, so y'all were literally trying to like get, I don't know.
You're just rage baiting is all they were doing.
Yeah, I guess. Like, and I didn't get mad, and they were kind of upset about that, so they left the server and never came back. I was just laughing. I was like, that's so stupid. And like, not every 5M server owner wants to ban everybody, dude. Like, calm down. I even give hackers the chance to explain themselves. I ban them from the server itself because they're hacking, and then I'll say in the Discord, hey, why are you doing this? And most of the time they just leave or never respond. And it's just like, I mean, if you got a chance to explain yourself, dude, like, I gave you the chance. But I don't know, dude. I don't like banning people for no reason. There's always got to be a valid reason for a ban. If you get banned for no reason, it's just wrong. Like the MC that was here, the only reason all their members got banned is because they were starting to cause issues. And I didn't want, the issues to be caused. They were all, like, running together all the time, and they started causing issues. And then, like Envy was banned, because he's admitted to cheating, for one, and then he constantly called me a liar to everybody, and that just kind of was like, dude, if your goal is to sabotage the community, you don't need to be here. So I banned him for cheating and sabotaging the community. That was the reasons I gave. And then I banned all...
Technically, like the reasons you banned him like go hand in hand. I mean, he's like sabotaging it about cheating and like talking about people behind their back. So
Exactly. And then I banned every friend that he had in here, like the friends that he knew IRL or he brought. I banned them, and one of them messaged me or messaged Mason saying, why was I banned? And I'm like, dude, you were banned because you're guilty by association. I'm sorry, like I can't trust that since you have a personal relationship with Envy, you will not act on his behalf to harm this server. You know what I mean?
and it's bad like you have to like think about that too, because like at the end of the day you should just be able to allow like people who are like friends with somebody else to stay, but like if they like go out of their way to like maliciously do something on the behalf of somebody who got like banned for actual reason, then I don't understand like why somebody would do that.
I don't know, bro. I really wish I understood it too, but and it was more than that, because after I banned Envy, he started threatening me with IRL things. Like he threatened to call the police on me because I had said something in a voice chat that could be considered a crime. And so he said he recorded that and said, "Oh, I'm gonna call the police. If you want to be a dick, then I can be a dick too, buddy." And so I told him to go ahead and contact the authorities. And then he threatened to DDoS me and the server. So I was like, okay, I gotta get his friends out of here because this is ridiculous. like if he's willing to go to these links against a video game, what will his friends do? You know what I mean?
There's no point in like, well, if he's like threatening to call the cops on you, like and stuff like that for something you said, but like, why would he like say he's gonna DDoS? Because I'm pretty sure DDoSing somebody is also like a crime too.
It's
So
a federal crime.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, he's
Like I don't
angry,
understand that
so,
thought
like,
process. So
He's just mad. He was mad that he got banned.
yeah.
A lot of people will spend money here and think that that makes them unbannable. Like, he spent a lot of money, like, with in-game items and stuff, and I guess he just thought, oh, I spent so much money that Alex is never gonna ban me. Like, no, dude. Like, my goal is to take care of the community. I don't care how much money you spend. But it's ridiculous. There's just so much
Kind
stupidity.
of funny how there's been 3 people that have been like that mindset. They spend a lot of money, and then they end up trying to kick me out or something, try to get me in trouble with some shit. Doesn't he try to get like the way Lucifer did?
Yeah, Lucy did that. Lucifer, sorry, not Lucy, but yeah, he did that a lot.
'Cause I'm more blunt than Impulse is.
And then he called me a money-grubbing asshole, and I was just laughing. I'm like, if I was a money-grubbing asshole, Jab would never be banned. Like,
I think I've ever actually been banned.
no, you were banned when you tried to go to Scotty. You just didn't know it because you never tried to come back.
Oh yeah, that's when that auction stuff went off.
Yeah. But yeah, like, the only reason that I even have any type of money transactions going on in the server is to help pay for the server. I'm in a tight spot. Like, I don't like to tell that many people, but I'm in a tight spot IRL financially right now. And that's the only reason why that became a thing, was because I'm trying to keep the server up, because I believe that the server can be better, and I believe that we could be a good place for players to join and have a good time. And I would hate to hurt the players that have been here for a while, like Slow, Lucy, Little Alex, you know, some of the Jab, you know. I'd hate to have to tell them, hey, no, I can't afford it no more, sorry, we're shutting down, you know.
all right, sorry, fellas. We either you sell your firstborn child or or the server shuts down. I'm
That's
sorry.
what I'm saying. Like I said, I was trying to do my best to make money for them, essentially. I even didn't eat for a couple times so I could, like, justify spending that money on the server.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I was like, if I just don't eat right now, then I can use that money I was going to use for food on the server.
I don't eat for 2 weeks and just drink water. I can survive long enough and pay for the server.
Essentially, dude.
You go outside and eat the chives on the ground. So that's some food.
Right, onions in the sewer ditch.
Extra fertilizer, it's fine.
I don't know what it is with these people messaging me about being affiliated on Twitch. Confusing. Ugh. But yeah, there's been a lot of things that have happened. Like, we had a group of people that were here in the beginning, and at the time it was just me and Jab doing, like, dev things, and I was still learning how to do a lot of the dev things. And so people would buy 101s, and I didn't feel like it was right to tell Jab to do those cars because he wasn't getting the money for those cars. The server was. And so I was like, dude, I don't want you to have to do it. I'll do them. And some of the cars I just slapped in there and gave to the people, right? I didn't really look at them. And one car in particular went 400 miles an hour.
It's like
I
a
didn't know
rocket
that.
sled on rails.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know that, and the guy didn't tell me. He didn't tell me that it went 400 miles an hour. He kept it to himself. Knowing that Jab is a staff member at the time, right? He knew Jab was a developer. He knew Jab was a staff member. He raced Jab's Demon 170 Challenger in the car that should not go 400 miles an hour. And once Jab saw that it went 400 miles an hour, he went and fixed it to its realistic speed. The guy, first his argument was, I thought I was racing a player, not a staff member. That's like making a drug deal happen in front of an off-duty cop and then being surprised when you're getting arrested.
It's like offering like a brick to a cop, and he's like, "Why are you offering drugs to me?" Oh, I thought I was doing it to a civilian.
Yeah, right, and then being upset about it that you're getting arrested. Like, no, dude, it doesn't work that way. And then his next argument was that, well, I got the car this way, and then after I explained, listen, I didn't know the car did that. Like, my bad, I'm sorry. He was just pissed off. He left the server, and then all his friends slowly left with him.
I forgot to mention.
How much was that car that he bought?
It was $10. I only charged $10 at the time.
So why did he get pissed for something that was like $10?
I don't know, and it wasn't like the car didn't go fast. It went 200 miles an hour. Realistically, he was just, I guess, upset that it didn't go 400 miles an hour anymore.
You forgot to mention that he started arguing too before he did that on that. Just because I lost that race is why I did it.
Oh yeah, he said because Jab lost the race is why he changed the car. But like, he
Okay,
raced
so
him,
what? I mean,
he raced him in a Durango against a Demon 170 in a drag race, not a street race, a drag race. Make it make sense that the Durango should have won. That didn't make sense. Like,
it was a Durango Hellcat, like nothing really that special. It did have drag slicks on it, but it was just a Durango Hellcat.
I won, but the guy who I was racing is just upset that my car goes 400 instead of realistically 200.
if he had probably beaten Jab by like maybe like an inch or a foot, or if it was a close race, Jab probably wouldn't have touched the car. He'd have been like, oh, that was, I may have misjudged my launch. But he beat him by like a mile. Like, and then went like, yeah, I hit 400.
400.
Yeah, and then he told him, yeah, I hit 400. Like, dude, what the fuck?
And take note, that car was bone stock when he raced me.
Yeah, like, make it make sense. Fuck.
My question is, if he kept it to himself, he had like the knowledge to like win. He could have, and been like Dash from like The Incredibles, where he made it like a close call, but he just decided to go completely out for it.
He was talking big about it. He was really.
He was hyping it up. It made no sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you with my car. Well, why is that? It goes 400 miles per hour.
We just have people like that all the time. People that join like that just don't make sense with the way of their thinking. Like, we had one guy, his name was, oh, fuck, what was his name? Roy.
Well, it's kind of like with the Leo guy today, or yesterday. He tried to explain this economy, and then he's like, where's the V menu at? And it's like, we don't have one.
Yeah, no, it's an economy server. You gotta buy everything. But no, we had a guy named Roy join around the time where I was trying to figure out the economy, and I made changes, right? And he was getting upset that things were changing, and then he left because of the changes. And then this is how you know the server.
You'd make him leave.
Yeah, right. The changes that were the things that made him leave. But guess what happened? He came back, and it was so funny because he came back saying that he thought that maybe it had changed. And I was like, literally, the reason that you left were things that were happening that you didn't like. Like, I don't understand why you came back in the first place. But the reason he left again was because he was asking us, like, well, how do I do moonshine? I'm like, I can't tell you that because that's an illegal activity. I'm not going to help you do crime. Like, that's something you got to figure out yourself. And that's why he left, because he wasn't getting handed the crime, essentially.
I don't understand all that. Like, if I wanted to do like criminal stuff on one server, I would go to another server, figure it out, and kind of get like basic knowledge, and then like come back to the server that I wanted to do crime on, and then try my luck there. Like, I wouldn't just like ask, I would try figuring it out.
And that's why I changed a lot of stuff too. For that reason, like what you just said about going to another server and trying to figure it out there first, I changed a lot of the stuff in our server because we had a guy, because we have Boy Drugs. Like, it's a script that handles its own drug effects, its own drug harvesting, its own drug creation, and drug collection. It does all of that in itself. And a lot of people know that, And what they'll do is they'll come from another city to here and then immediately go to doing the drugs because they know what to do, right?
Right.
And so what I did is I kept Boy Drugs. I removed all of its collection, harvesting, and creation, and I made my own. I made my own creation. I've made my own collection. And you literally cannot go into another city and come into this one knowing anything. Like none of it is ready to go. You gotta relearn everything. And I did that on purpose because I was like, dude, let's keep it fresh.
Oh, it's kind of broken too. Cause like I just meant in the same sense of like not like using it as like figure it out, like kind of know not like saying like, oh, well, I have to go here to do this and stuff like that, but more of the sense of like what's the ingredients kind of thing.
No, that's all different here too. Like I've changed everything.
That's what I'm weird. That's because I've never done illegal the drug stuff like at all.
Like
So
for
I have no
drugs,
idea how to do
here
it.
you'll have to like
Yeah, for
just
drugs.
go around third eyeing things.
I know. I kind of just started. I don't even know. I've never done that stuff like at all. I've always done like towing or cop or EMS stuff.
Yeah. Like some things are the same. Like the house robberies is still kind of the same in most servers, but I changed our house robbery a little bit. Like it's not exactly the same, and it takes some practice.
But like house robbery is kind of just like its own little thing, anyways. Like you really don't need to make it anything else, because like a lot of people don't even know how to do that either.
Yeah, it just was really simple. It was you get a lockpick, you go to the door, you open it, you go inside, you grab the shit, and you run out. But like I didn't like that because I was like, this is not difficult enough. Like what there's only two ways to rob a house that I know of. You break in with like force, like bust a door open, break a window, or you gotta actually pick the lock. Like you can't just real quickly pick this lock. No, you gotta like sit there, stick it in there, do the little wiggly thing. And so I found a way to make it like that. And then I don't know about y'all, but most houses that I've been to have alarm systems. And so I made it so that if you make too much noise, the cops get called. You know what I mean?
And there's alarm system now that like it has like a magnet on the door. So if whenever like you do something and you open the door and the alarm is set, guess what happens?
It goes off.
Goes off, or it has the glass thing on it.
And
to where
then
if you
with
break
us
the
being in
glass,
Texas, like I don't know about my neighbors, but I would assume that most of them own a gun. I own a gun. If someone comes in my house and I see them with fucking a mask on and looking all sketchy, they're getting two in the chest. I'm sorry. Like
I'm shooting him with an AK.
Right.
I'm gonna it's gonna go through him and hit the neighbor's dog.
Like I'm hitting two in the chest. I'm looking to see if he went down. If he doesn't go down, one's going in his knee and another one's going in the other knee. Like that's when I'm like, you're going down. I'm sorry, dude. Like then I'm gonna ask you what the fuck you're doing here.
Gotta be freaked out. Somebody's breaking into my house.
What's the command to like adjust the position of the gun, or is that not a thing no more?
That's not a thing no more. That weapon script didn't work right, and the guy who made it literally just told me, well, it's not supposed to work that way. And I was like, okay, well.
There.
500 developers are kind of assholes too. It's crazy. I had one guy. So I bought a script, right, that is partially open
I'll be back.
to be edited. Like some of it you can edit, some of it you can't, right? Because like the core of it, he doesn't want edited because it's his work. But there's a lot of things you can edit. And so there was one of them that was messing with the seat belts and the harnesses for our HUD. And I couldn't figure out how to make it work. But this guy that was in the HUD Discord figured it out. When I asked him for the code, because I needed help, he said he wasn't going to do that because he didn't want to share... I don't know what the fuck reason he gave me. It was a bullshit reason that basically made it seem like if he gets Jim's permission, he'll do it. And so what did I do? I went and messaged the guy that made the script, and I said, hey, do I have your permission to get this code? And he said, yeah, dude, I don't give a fuck. I left it open so you could edit it like that. And so then I posted that reply in that other Discord, and I said, he's got no problem with it, so now if you don't want to give it to me, it's because you're being stubborn. And then he said, oh, I'll share it. I was like, I'm fucking I'm a motherfucker when it comes to things like that. I've told people that shit, like if I've edited something, like I've done some edits and some things that I will not share to anybody because I figured it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I consider the edit my intellectual property. And I mean, if you want to buy it, sure, I could tell you what you want to buy it. But it's not. What I'll tell people is, listen, I'm not going to tell you what I did to fix this, but I'm letting you know right now, it's not that hard. Go figure it out. Like. And I'll tell them, like, if you want to pay for that information, you can. Because I'll tell you right now that it took me about 4 hours to figure it out. You know, and knowing that you don't know anything. Like my buddy Jameson, the guy he mentioned earlier, was kind of like that. He started a server. I don't know why. Started a server. And was asking me all these questions. And I helped him as much as I could. And then he started offering to pay me. Well, then he got a lot more help. Because he was paying me. Like... He was fucking giving me like $50 every time I helped him, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! I'll help you. You want me to fix this? I'll fix that too." You know.
What else do you want me to do?
What else you need fixed, huh? You got something in there that needs to be fixed. Like, I had one guy reach out to me, ask for help, and like, sure, I'll help for free. I'm not gonna be a dick and be like, "Nah, you must pay me," but you also have to, how do you say it, work around my schedule. And I told that guy that, like, dude, I'm very busy. This server takes a lot of my time. I'm very busy. And he never could get me, you know, in a time where it worked for him, right? And so then he said, well, how much would you charge me to just help me? And so I gave him a price. I was like, dude, this is what your server is going to need. This is how much I'm going to charge you, you know, and it'll be working. And he told me first that he didn't think that it needed the fix that I said that it needed, right? He said, no, I don't think it needs to be. I told him that you need to restart from the beginning. And he's like, well, I don't think I need to restart. I said, well, that's where I would start. I would start at restarting it because there's too much done to it that I don't know who's touched it. I'm not going to work on your broken project. I want to start fresh. And that's what I told him. And I gave him a real reasonable price. I told him $150. I'll give you fucking 8 hours of my undivided attention. I'll make your server run within those 8 hours. It'll be perfect. But no, he didn't want to do that. He didn't want to wipe the server.
$150 for 8 hours. That's a pretty good deal.
Most of these devs charge thousands, dude. Like, I've seen, like, I don't even, like, if you look on fucking some of these websites, they'll be like, oh, we'll build your server for you. It's $150 an hour. It's like, what the fuck? What the hell?
Oh, like, how about 2 cents and some pocket lint?
I was like, how about no? But yeah. But then guess what? 2 days later, he told me, I restarted the server. I did this. It doesn't work. What do I do? And I'm like, dude, I was like, so you tell me you didn't think you needed to do that, and then you went ahead and did it yourself. And I was like, dude, I can help you, but again, you're gonna have to work with my schedule. It didn't work out, and he kept saying, well, how much would you charge? I said, I've already told you how much I would charge. And he just kept beating around the bush, and I finally was like, dude, you obviously are just here to waste my fucking time. Like, you don't want to wait for me to be ready to help you, because you don't want to work around my schedule, and you don't want to pay me for the thing, so then, you know, I'm gonna go do my own thing again. And then he called me an asshole. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Be like the guy who, be like the type of person to join and be like, hey, I want to buy your server from you. I want to be the owner.
Dude, and then he would probably bitch at the price. Like, dude, I have 26 pages, I think, or maybe 30 now of assets that all cost on average $50. So I'm sorry, there's like maybe I think 30 assets per page. So I don't know if you want to do the math on that, but that's at least a couple grand. So I would be like, okay, you want to buy the server? It's going to be $10,000. Like,
well, yeah. How about I mark it up double? He complains about. How about I mark it up double and give you half off?
I have some scripts that they stopped making because the guys stopped doing 5M dev work. And so, yeah, you bet your ass I will fucking charge based on what I've got. I don't want to do that to people that have already been here for so long. That's why when people join and ask us to merge, I tell them like that's not possible. There's going to be too many creative differences. First, between us, and second, I'm not going to do that to my players now because that would ruin their play experience if we all went to one server. Unless you're going to tell your players to come here and they go, oh, well, no, we wouldn't do that. I'm like, well, see, you're just trying to get players. That's all you're trying to do. You're not trying to merge.
I'm like poaching instead.
Exactly. If you're all hope for a merge, you would just join this server. And then one guy was like, no, you can still keep your server, but let's just join Discords. I'm like, why the fuck would I do that? How does that benefit me? How does that benefit me at all, my friend? You're essentially saying you just want to be in the same Discord, but I can just keep this. So then why not just fucking stay in your own Discord? It doesn't make no fucking sense.
Be like, alright, buddy. I never understood that. Why would that would be like falsifying records or something? It's because if you've merged Discords and you have separate like 5M servers,
yeah.
how's that gonna work?
I don't fucking know. Wool and like wool-like things will go in here, I guess, or hide. Finally getting around to sorting these chests out. Which is made used in cooking. Like stone stuff? I don't even know. Put some tar in here. Cooking. Unless I just hold on, I can make another chest for this stuff. Bones and antlers and shit go in here. Ooh, food-like things.
Oh my goodness, I got the hiccups.
Oh, hiccups. I'm waiting for this timer to go off so I can do some cleansing. But yeah, and then I don't get some people like, we had a guy join because he didn't like how his other server that he was in went, right? And he liked how different this one was. But then he was telling me all these things about what they should change because in other servers that he's been in, it's been this way. And I'm like, so why not go back to those other servers?
Oh my! I had somebody like that in an Arma 3 server. I was like, dude, whatever.
If you really, if that's really what you want for in a server, then why not go back to that other server? Like, it's kind of like all the Californians moving to Texas because they like Texas's laws and stuff, but yet now they're trying to vote for the same shit that ruined their state in this state. Like, that makes no sense. Like, why would you
Like,
go
well,
join another state that you're trying to ruin now? What the fuck?
I understand that didn't work there, and that's the reason why I left. But I really want to do the same policies as what we had over there.
Maybe it'll work here. That's what they're thinking.
Person joined a Arma 3 unit I was in was like, well, the servers units I usually join, what they do is they have you pick your role for that operation, and it's just open. And we're like, why don't you just join a server or a unit that had that? I don't want to. You're homophobic and racist. What? What? How does that work? It's like no one said anything. They're like, you're transphobic, racist, and homophobic. I was like, how am I homophobic? I'm the one who's gay and straight. What are you talking about? I was like, half the people here are trans. What is happening?
I had somebody do that to me, and like, you're just mean against people with mental disabilities. I went, what?
It's like, what?
I said, I'm autistic. What do you mean?
You're ableist. At what point did anybody say something that could be considered ableist? What?
Dude, right? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fucking people are just fucking crazy, dude. I don't know what the hell.
Some people are crazy.
I don't know what goes through their mind. Nope, wrong chest. But yeah, one of the people we have in the server is the funniest guy. Like he doesn't leave because he likes being here, and like I understand his situation, so he doesn't get like that much shit for it. But like he's so funny because he was telling me, he was like, I don't even remember the conversation we had. It was something about the server and the money, and I was like, what you're describing to me right now sounds like you want to have a V menu with an economy, and he like stopped for a second and went, holy shit. I was like, yeah, see? It sounds like you want a V menu, but have an economy as well. He
I
wanted,
want
like,
you to,
all his cars and stuff, but he also wanted money. And I was like, what the fuck?
well, I just rather spot in my car.
But yeah, that's what he was telling me. He's like, I want all these cars, but I also want to be rich. I'm like, what?
I think that was Leo. Leo wanted to spawn in all those cars.
Funny
Might have been
people.
somebody else, but like Leo was like playing about that like last night or 2 nights ago.
Saying he wants to spawn all
'Cause
these
he got
cars in.
He got upset. He bought a Corvette and then got upset that he had like no money left. I was like, how about you buy a crap car and go
Make
do a
money,
job or
right?
something illegal? Like do something.
Make some fucking money.
Cause he was asking if we wanted to do the mafia and he was the mafia boss. I was like, bud, I'm not doing none of that stuff.
Good luck with that one.
he got a little upset that he caught 6 convictions though after he did that cop chase.
It's not easy to start a gang. First off, like, it's just not easy to start a gang. He needs 4 members. He would need 4 members to start his gang. And then, what else?
He asked like Mason, I don't know if it was Panzer Conf or if it was somebody else, and then he asked me too because we were all sitting in a VC.
Yeah, and then, what is it? I don't even know what the fuck how to explain it. I don't, like, even then, and then it would limit those people in that gang very heavily with what they could do with other people because of some of the gang rules.
Makes sense.
Like, he wouldn't be able to use my mechanic shop if he found out that I was in a gang, which not many people know that because I don't try to advertise it yet because there's not that many people around. Like in RP at least, I don't try to fucking tell people that I'm in a gang.
Well, also you gotta like think about it too. Like, not a gangbanger IRL is not gonna go around being like, I'm in a gang, I'm in a gang.
Right?
I never understood that about some people who did like gang RP, is that they would just go around and like try to intimidate, be like, I'm in this gang, and I'd be like, okay, well guess what? I'm calling the cops, and you're getting a gang charge because I just clipped it.
I'm in this gang. Oh, you admitted to it.
Oh, that's funny because I'm an undercover cop, buddy boy.
Mm. Yeah, I don't get that either.
You got your hand caught in a cookie jar, and I'm cutting your hand off now.
And you kind of have to have, like, I don't even know, command so that people respect you. Like, I don't even know how to explain it.
Was it Mason like in the mafia by himself after the
Yes.
guy left or something?
That was Envy. He ditched him, which was crazy.
I think he got like Oxy like placed on him and got him even more in trouble or something.
That's crazy.
he
He
like
must have been
shot a
digging through
cop.
stuff.
I think he was like going through initiation. He had to steal a car, and a cop came around the corner and he shot the cop, and the mafia people planted like drugs on him.
Damn. Man, you can carry a lot of stone. Actually, I'm just gonna do what I like, things that I don't know what I need them for. I'm gonna put them in this thing. There you go. But yeah, being in a gang is rough. Oh, I need to make another one of these chests.
My gang's gonna be named the Barney Dust Gang. It's gonna be purple.
Purple. That's hilarious. I need wood. I need to make more horse fur. My face is starting to slowly get unparalyzed. I can move my cheek a little bit.
That's good.
I hate it. I hate it being paralyzed. It's so fucking frustrating. I'll just put weapons in this one for now, I guess. But yeah, and like back on the whole like people playing game. Like, I'm pretty sure you have a life outside of 5M.
Yeah.
Like, but I see you on almost every day, you know?
I'm only mostly doing it because I'm just ready for the EMS stuff to come.
Oh, you can do that
I don't really-
anywhere right now. You just gotta put, what do you call it? Just like EMS GTA 5 clothing on until they fucking finish the project.
Fix it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for these motherfuckers. I'm a little frustrated. Like,
I'm usually only on like if I see other people on, I'll get on earlier. But usually I'm on like really late at night because I'm doing my EVOC classes right now. For the
Slow
fire
burn
department,
420.
So I'm kind of worried about
Move
that
to general.
instead of
right.
Dark_Lord 19 moved to general.
playing 5M.
That makes sense.
Anyway, what I missed.
Oh, nothing. We just rambling on.
Rambling.
Dude, I don't know, Wayne. You fucking stop, dude.
I need more course thread.
What are you playing?
I need a horse.
The fucking thingy. I spent a whole fucking day sorting through my chest. That's crazy.
Wow.
Well, because it's all cluttered. I'm trying to get it fixed.
All that work on that game that you're not gonna play in fucking a week and a half ever again.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
Sounds like you're being a negative Nancy instead of a positive Patricia.
Look, this is like a bi-weekly. This is like a bi-weekly thing for Alex. All right, he does this every couple of weeks.
Excuse me.
You're a
Literally
liar.
changes his mind every couple hours.
No, you're a liar.
He's like, this is such a good game, and then like 3 hours later, he's like, this game sucks. I don't want to play it.
You're a liar. I'm waiting for Queeve to get back on this game.
Nah, you're already so far ahead. Oh, you already stole my motivation to play.
You're such a bitch.
Well, I'm sorry that you decided to keep playing, without people.
I don't decide. I'm trying to get resources for us.
Nah, you already ruined it.
You're such a bitch.
You already.
See, the difference between me and you is I will go with you to do your quests and not help you. Like, I'll just stand there and watch you do it. Whenever you do the opposite, like whenever you go fucking ahead of the game, you won't go with me to do my quests. And if you do, you try to take out all the enemies before I can do anything. It's kind of annoying.
Nah, you can't compare Minecraft to this. That's different.
No, yes I can.
That's because my weapon's stronger, so
No.
I'm trying to help you.
No, motherfucker, that's not how no, you gotta let me experience things. I wouldn't mind if you just fucking let me experience this shit, but nah, you fucking are hauling ass doing shit, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Skill issue.
No, it's a stream issue. It's not good stream content if you're over here beating all the enemies.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
You get at like 2:30 and then get a car as fast as you can.
No.
We're at a gas station.
Oh my technically dead. It's a safe bet. He's fucking dead.
Well, with the bar. But I want to get like active part. Last time people actually.
There's not a part 3 on fucking. There's not a part 3 last of this game.
Yes, there is, dumbass.
There's not a game. It's part 3. The fuck? Why are you trying to tell me something I already know?
Don't know shit.
But do you really know?
That would be dumb. Dumb as hell. I was watching this dumbass video on YouTube. Guy doing crazy backflips because failed backflip, but that's been got the drag.
Okay.
It's slow. At least you ain't got to pay for college.
I wouldn't pay for it either way. Not my problem.
I'm gonna go to college and be a pup teacher.
Right.
Drive me.
Dude, I burnt my neck to hell and back, dude. My neck is so sunburnt right now.
Pour some pure fucking like isopropyl alcohol on it. It'll feel better.
I did. It's like peeling now, though. It's getting really irritating.
Tell you what, man, you know them things they use to get rid of like fucking calluses on your feet and shit? Just run that over it a couple times. It'll take all that extra burnt skin off and it'll be just fresh skin. You'll feel alright.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take a thing of sandpaper instead. How about that?
Yeah, get you some fucking sandpaper. Yeah.
Sandpaper. I want to get some very greasy sandpaper and rub it on the back of my neck.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna get a grinder and I want to grind it on the back of my neck. Take the fat off and everything over my neck.
Mm.
That's how you know.
I'll have no neck.
Oh, because you want to be successful, you need to turn into Nick 830. You can't be swearing or none of that.
Fuck it.
Yeah, you can only do family-friendly content.
Yeah, I would.
I
Excuse me.
I would
don't have a
commit
problem
die.
with that. It's y'all that have a problem
Never
with
give
that.
up, never what? Oh, what was it? Never quit, never what? What does he say?
I don't even know.
Like Slow just said the F word like 4 times for no reason, that same one sentence.
I've
No, the
heard
fuck
him.
I didn't.
I've heard him use GD as like an adjective for every word he said before.
It's a habit, bro.
No, he says never back down, never what? That's what he says.
Isn't it said that the people who swear a lot have lower IQ?
Apparently.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Just because everyone that talks like that's a fucking redneck.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't think it takes somebody cussing to figure out somebody has a IQ of room temperature.
Yeah.
Usually they
Don't fuck us fucked. Put around, did that fucker disappear?
Yes, it is. I know.
Shut up, dude. Like, you didn't even see what happened.
Oh, how did this happen? I wonder if
Just
you
make
did.
a
I did not miss your nephew though. Annoying little bastard.
just make a non-swearing channel. If they swear, they're kicked out of it or something.
Slow would never be in the chat.
even if you think it, I can read your mind, so you're getting banned as soon as you even think a cuss word.
Oh yeah.
What if I just start? What if I just look? I'm gonna write a song, all right, using ChatGPT, and it's gonna be in the theme of "We didn't start the fire," except it's gonna be all the slurs known to man. Dude, shut the fuck up! Get out of here, Clay.
Slow burn
And now
420.
Slow's out of here. Yep, there you go.
Uh,
dude. That's why I said make it an actual channel.
I can't have it.
If you
Well,
Fucking the stream, I'm gonna get banned.
I can just hear your like face going into your hands whenever that happened. Oh, turn back and I'll watch that missile hit me. That's insane.
I haven't gotten anything on Kick yet. I don't think YouTube cares.
no.
unless it was so like fainted that it didn't pick it up.
That's a possibility.
Oh, is Alex streaming right now?
See, like, any of the things that I'm
Slow burn 420.
doing now,
Join.
Jab, I'm not even doing,
Oh,
like,
he's back.
what do you call it? I'm not even doing quest things now. I'm literally just making food. I needed to do all this shit to get food. Like,
Food.
so this is the difference between our playstyles. You will actively look for the better equipment. I am trying to gather one thing, and I end up going on an ADHD fucking rampage because of it.
I feel that, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that. You get your mind set on one thing, and then you see another million other things on your journey, and then you just end up doing
Like, I
everything.
literally wanted to get food. That was it. I just wanted to make a lot of food. So,
Oh, but you just so happened to get the paladin armor and all that armor and everything else was made, huh?
yes, because what happened was, I tried to get the food, but I couldn't get the food safely. I kept dying. So I was like,
Yeah.
fuck. I need to,
So I had to go to the spot, so, you know, kill some sheep, right? Collect the wool.
Exactly.
But
And
instead
then,
I got home with Thor's hammer.
no,
you know,
you're on the right path. So I gotta go to get these sheep so I can get the wool, right? Okay, but now, fuck, I don't know how to. It happens like that though. It's annoying.
Yeah, but you came home with Thor's hammer, and now you're just like, oh well, I have it now, so might as well just, you know.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Might as well just
you
no.
guys
It's
play.
now I can make my food. I'm literally just making food.
What are you guys playing?
I'm playing RuneScape, Dragon Wilds, and Jazz over here
Oh.
bitching, but I'm just trying to make food.
I'm just trying to make food. Man's just trying to chill out and chomp out.
I love how he's
No,
trying to
I
get
can
food
feel it.
today, but yesterday he was like killing shit, fucking doing all this other shit yesterday.
I was still trying to
Like,
get
they didn't
food. I don't think you understand.
Nah.
It said I needed these ingredients, and so I was like, fuck, okay, I'll go get those ingredients. And things kept happening to me.
Yeah, he kept getting touched by monsters.
It's like telling your wife to go into Target and not buy anything but the one thing that she needs.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
I am in a car in the server on an AI's trailer getting drove around the city right now.
That's what I used to do sometimes.
This motherfucker's flying at like 1,000 miles an hour.
Well, slow. Goodbye.
Yeah, this left chat.
You had one shot, one opportunity. You already messed it up.
Yeah, apparently I installed the wrong GTA for 5M. 5M doesn't like the enhanced version.
What is the difference between enhanced and legacy or whatever it is?
Legacy isn't getting any more updates than enhanced is.
Oh, it does. I think both of them have the easy anti-cheat, don't they?
Yeah, they got battle armor.
They're like $200
That's
mods.
insane.
It's no longer
I'm surprised it
useful.
actually works.
Oh wow. You die. It kills you.
Die.
I've been making a lot of fortifying stews.
So your dead corpse is just being hauled around now slow?
And I think I've got enough iron for you. I don't know why you're bitching.
Somebody called Ambulam.
How do you not need food? I like been here just waiting.
Where?
Man.
Oh.
Yeah,
An F4 Phantom. Looks like an F4 and I'm getting shot at.
How are you playing?
I'm playing Air Sim War Thunder.
Do you want me to get you the food, or not the food? Do you want me to get you the iron armor and just make it and have it ready for you, or do you want to make it yourself?
No, I don't. I won't get to feel what it's like to mine it for the first time.
Listen,
you already got that experience.
You're a bitch. You're not a streamer. It doesn't fucking matter to you.
It does though.
No, you're just doing that. You're just trying to prove a point to me. That's all you're trying to do right now.
No, I got time to play. I'm gonna be on 5M for a bit. I don't feel like playing that right now.
Okay, cool. Tell the truth, damn it.
I did.
No, don't lie to me. You just now told the truth.
I've been
Yeah,
busting your balls.
You've been lying to me. There's busting balls and lying.
I was working. I was busting your balls about playing the game without me. Why do I hear shooting around my house?
Gangsters, man.
Wait, where the fuck did that cloth come from? What the hell?
Those black guys are running around again.
Oh, great, I'm getting banned.
Crazy.
I was looking to say, I don't think you can say that while
Yeah,
he's streaming.
it's fucking crazy.
Considering I'm out in Sandy, I don't think.
Oh shit, my bad, bro.
It's the most wild thing you could have said, bro. Oh my god.
I don't know, the thing that was set in your background not even less than 15 minutes ago is pretty wild.
That wasn't me.
That's what I'm saying. It was set in the background, though.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I have no clue what you. What instance you're-
What do you mean? What
What's
do you
even
mean?
crazier is
What do you
that,
mean
like,
what
a lot of times when I find these things like iron, it's not because I'm looking for it, it's because I'm curious.
Well, you're wearing a cape.
Like, I'm
Crazy
looking,
Bruce.
I need to find this ancient tree. I don't know where to find it, so I've been running around the entire map trying to find an ancient fucking tree.
I bet you didn't pick up the special leggings that were on that sawmill, did you?
Probably not.
Yeah.
And they're Peter Pan leggings, I guess.
They actually give you I mean, it might be kind of useless now, but they give you extra carry weight.
He's over here wearing lederhosen. That's crazy.
No, they're jeggings.
Open your map.
Me?
Yes. Oh, it's delayed by like 2 seconds. Alright. You see to your left, you, in the green area, Temple Woods.
Yeah?
Alright, you see that sawmill? Or the windmill? On
Yes.
top of that windmill. Yeah, zoom in. On top of that windmill, there's some special leggings.
Oh, shit.
You need to use the wind thingy to jump up to it. It's on the very top. I recommend you go get them though if you're going to be mining. You'll hold a lot more.
Dude,
I'm
what
not
is
mining.
he-
I came over here to find the trees and I saw the iron. See, it's happening again. What the fuck is it? Whatever. No, 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 no. That doesn't look friendly.
Never judge a book by its cover. How about that?
Yeah, said the fucking blonde woman approaching a grizzly bear.
Well, you know, I would rather actually be trapped in the woods with a bear instead of a man, so...
No, no,
I'd
didn't
rather
make
be
it.
trapped in a house with 25,000 men instead of a bear, honestly.
What's with the new trend thing going on about 100 men versus a gorilla? Silverback
Yeah.
gorilla.
We're gonna do it.
The silverback would win.
I don't know, bro. What if one of them pulls out? What if one of the
I
other
think
ones...
it's debatable.
I think if you get lucky.
I feel
I
like
think if you have a
around
mixed bag with the majority of fat men, you can probably win. Because you just send the fat men out.
I mean, the gorilla's
Make
gonna get
the gorilla
tired.
tired.
I would
They're
just
gonna get
shoot.
tired. But can't they pick up to like 1,800 pounds or something?
I don't know. I'm not a zookeeper or a monkeyologist.
A gorillologist.
A gorillologist, yeah.
Well, that's just fucking
Just
great.
shoot it, honestly. Like that monkey might got hands, but I got a
I
nine.
know, you say shoot him, but did you hear about Travis the chimp? They shot him multiple times and he was still alive.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
well,
no one's stealing my car because I got that fucking monkey insurance, bro. And none guaranteed that. Yeah.
Oh, thank God I get to keep my armor, otherwise I'd get fucked in this area.
Jesus Christ, this is a very interesting conversation. Dude, what if it was like 100 gorillas versus one man? That's more interesting.
Yeah.
Let's just give all
One man, no, you know it's interesting. One man versus one forest fire. Who wins?
Let's just give like one of the
The
gorillas
man.
some LSD, dude.
You know, it would
Let
be
him
more
loose.
interesting one man versus a feminist.
What about a Republican versus a Democrat?
Now you can put that. You
That
can
happens
sell
all the
that
time.
for like pay-per-view.
Well, you see, they attempted to kill Trump 3 times, and
They just gave him a nice ear piercing, is what
I
happened.
haven't seen that happen to Joe Biden or Kamala at all. So like,
I thought it was insane that the guy tried to shoot him was wearing a Demolition Ranch shirt. That's what threw me off.
a soda in the van, and I really want to go get it. I'm trying to drink more water too.
You can't get in there, dude.
I like a straight bitch saying you need to drink water like that. I'm just saying.
I'm trying to make it. I can't make it in.
Considering I don't consume water like
Be a man, you know, drink a gallon of Jack Daniels a day in place of water.
There's water and soda.
I haven't drank a gallon, but I'm drinking more than I should have.
Would you have a hankering for noodles?
I like that Jack Daniels, the honey flavor. Not bad. Or vodka. I could just drink straight vodka too.
And I always knew you were a cocktail spy.
Vodka's good.
I'm getting. Never mind.
I want to die if I fall through here.
Getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. our friendship.
I was gonna say I'm getting gas tonight.
You're getting gassy? That's kind of gross. I don't want to know that.
Yep. Dude,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. The last
Alex,
fucking days,
did you hear this man yesterday?
Oh man.
Flo claims that he's working 25 hours a day.
Who said this? What?
Oh nope, that was stupid.
I told Bruce I'm working 8 days a week and 25 hours a day.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to say, I mean, if that's true, you're buying all these guns, like...
Bruce, let me ask you one question, right? How would it be true if there's 7 days in a week and 24
Yeah,
hours?
I know. That was my point.
That's why I said it. So it's the most retarded shit.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, you're done.
Slow burn 420. Left.
Wait, he just said that's. Oh, dude. Can y'all not
I
just
told you.
not cuss? Like, I swear.
Make a channel to where it says not swearing. If you swear, you're out. Like, you get 3
I
chances.
only said
they're
one
saying
thing
cuss
and I
words.
learned my
They're
lesson.
saying cuss words that ruined my streaming career. That's different. I'm trying to make money.
I guess you just gotta stop being a general chat then.
It's
Go
not
back
that
up to
hard not to
streaming.
say that
Move to
word.
streaming. Bun1791 moved to
The
streaming.
R word.
Dark_Lord19 moved to
So
streaming.
confused. I was like, what is happening?
Conquebator69420
Buddy.
moved to streaming.
Don't say that.
Well, now you can blame your wife for your failure.
now you have to kick her out.
Now she just ruined your chance of becoming a famous
We
streamer.
don't have a pass. But Twitch and TikTok and all them don't care.
It's kind of cringe. You put every single thing you could on the bottom. That's why.
Maybe everything I put on the bottom.
All your ads, socials, weird.
I have to.
You didn't add in your bio that you're autistic.
Yeah, and I have a form of it, so you know. Technically, isn't autism a form of it? That's my word. How dare they say my word?
Well, they all. Wouldn't it be considered friendly fire though if they banned you though?
To file a lawsuit? Probably gonna waste all that money. I hate to say it, but I really do feel like she's gonna waste it. I guess. With that much money, I'd pay for rent here for the next like 2 years. But if you had a free
Slow
place to
burn
live for 2
420.
years,
Joined.
it didn't smell. It didn't smell like dog piss.
Wait, your mom got money out of the door?
Oh, she's about you.
I guarantee you ain't gonna see any of it.
Oh,
She's
no,
right.
my
She
mom
got,
doesn't
like,
think that she owes anything to her children, so I don't really think I would see a dime.
I mean, she
What
did give.
about-
Like if I won the lottery tomorrow, Poochie would get like 50% of that. I would go buy so much stuff for him.
I won that much money tomorrow. You know what I would do?
Dude, if I won the lottery, I would only buy like a brand new truck, all in cash. I'd
I would so
pay
many-
for that thing all in full.
I'd have nothing but whores and cocaine.
I would just pay off all my debt and then just put everything else in saving.
I will start funding politicians to do my bidding.
You know what? Yeah, I will just fucking. I'll be a politician. Fucking. I'll just. Be a
Well, if you say the F word one more time, I'm kicking you out of here again.
You know what?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna turn everybody in the server into good, godly men. Y'all are gonna no more cussing.
Every Sunday we have to go into the server and have a
Sermon.
go to the church in Sandy
Yeah.
and go have a sermon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pray on the Sundays, we curse on the Mondays.
That's not how that works.
And Saturdays are Sabbath. We have, instead of having LEOs, we have religious police officers.
Dude, yes.
Secret police.
I swear, if we just have Mormons running around,
It'd be like, it turned into Starship Troopers real quick. The insane or the terroristic Mormons.
I see it on TikTok. I should have saved it. There was some Mormons that showed up at this guy's house. They rang his Ring doorbell. And they're like, hello, you know, they explain who they are. And he's like, I can't come to the door right now, I'm butt naked. They're like, oh, okay. like we're missionaries. He's like, well, I'm actually doing missionary right now with my wife. So they're just stare at the camera, look at each other, and just walk away.
It's the holiest time of the year, guys. Leave me alone.
I wish I saved it. It would be more fun if you just watched.
Ever see the video of the guy who is like stealing packages? It's like a fat guy stealing, like he's a porch pirate though. And caught him on his ring doorbell. And he was like, "Yeah, I can see why you're stealing off the porch, because you need to work out." You fat SOB.
Ooh, look, iron. And there's the dragon. That's when I go to get out of here.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll get it right. There we go. Put all this ore in there.
I'll be back, maybe, I don't know.
Conquibador 69420 left.
He left us.
Hope he comes back with the milk, like he said he would.
Oh. Back up here. Please say there's an ancient tree in here that I can get wood from. Are you an ancient tree? Okay. Oh, who are you? Oh. Are you weak to magic? Please say you're weak to magic. Ooh, you're strong. Oh gosh. Are you weak to wind magic? I bet there's a way in here for me to cheat, huh? Probably was. Oh yeah, if I get on top of this rock, can you hit me from up there? I don't think you can. Dang. Looks like you're useless now down there, bud. because that dragon might provide an issue. I'm gonna drink this. There we go. Was there any reason in me coming here? Is this an ancient tree? No, it's an ash tree. What's dying on the other side of this wall? Where the heck do I get ancient trees, man? Oh. Jeez. Gotta be something up there. Oh. Like there's still more.
Excuse me.
Well, that probably killed me. No, it didn't. That was crazy.
I'm too curious.
This thing up here, might as well. No, don't hurt me. I'm trying to build something. Leave me alone. What do I gotta do with you again? I need to search Waru camps beneath the giant worm bones. Okay, that's right there, I think. Oh, I got killed by a hunter. The hunter murdered me. Oh yeah, I need to get my stuff back. Run down walls. Alright, let's get prepared for this fight. On the king's token. Okay, I don't see nothing here. These are all mages. This is not good.
Conquipador 69420 join.
You can't avoid him. You can't do nothing. No! The warband's attacking the base. You better stop them. Since I'm not near a teleporter.
Yark_Lord 19 moved to AFK.
Oh, wait, is that what it means? It might be this one. How did you die?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have enough fucking leveled up items like you do.
What do you mean?
fucker.
You're in a level 2 zone with your level 2 ass. What do you mean? It's not like you're in level 4 area getting fucked. He's getting fucking attacked by the Dragon King or some shit.
When you have fucking 6 guys swarming you, what are you supposed to do?
Use magic?
Oh, let's see. I don't have that ability because some fucker told me to just stick with melee.
Well, that's because I didn't know you could do all of them. Okay. Don't you get mad at me. I asked a simple question.
And I gave you a heartfelt answer.
Well, you give me an angry answer because you're all mad. I'm dead. for shopping?
No, what gave you that idea?
Yeah. People. Alright, you use your fucking bows against me with my arrows. I mean, you use your arrows, I'll use my fucking snap of dick. Ooh, what's in here? There's the trees in here? Need the fucking trees. Good bit of iron and granite in here. Back there. There's a good bit of iron and granite in here. Is this where that vault is? Oh yeah. It's underneath. That's wild. That's bullshit. There should be some, what are you doing? Killing yourself? Okay then. Oh, what are you doing?
Repairing everything that got broken. What do you mean? What am I doing?
Oh, well, there should be, iron up top for you to make all this shit, and there should be wool and all that stuff. Oh, this is gonna be a painful run. I think it was down here.
Up top where?
Up on, or sorry, not up top. Never mind. It's in the chest. One of those chests. Well, this isn't good. I apparently need an axe to go through this. Apparently it closed right back up when I died.
Which bow and arrow do you have?
The crystal one?
I don't have that one.
You don't have the crystal one? It gave it to you during that quest we did.
don't think I finished that quest.
You sure? I thought you did. Was that that tree?
I still have to find the challenge horn.
I'm still doing that one too. I'm talking about the one where we followed all the blue trees. We followed the blue trees. It gave you a crystal bow.
No, I still gotta finish that one. Follow the memorial path for the blue trees.
Oh, then yeah, I would do that one because that crystal bow is OP.
How much damage do you do with?
I don't know. Good question.
What? Well, there's another bow in here that I have that, if it's better stats, I might make this one. And
What other bow you got?
a hunter's stag bow that does times 4.3 arrow damage.
Oh, this one's 3.45.
And the draw time is increased by 10%.
Boy, are you wearing like special armor for that shit? Aren't you?
Huh?
Aren't you wearing special armor?
I'm wearing the bronze one.
No, but like, are you wearing bronze armor? Or are you wearing that like that fucking arrow armor? Damn it! Fucking learn what I'm trying to say.
I'm wearing the bronze armor.
Oh. Oh yeah, the hunter's stag bow. I just unlocked that.
They're not bronze, they're reinforced armor. I'm not even at bronze yet.
I put a bunch of iron stuff in there. Oh my gosh, 2 minutes till it's been 2 hours, the fun can begin. You know what's crazy though, Jeff, is that like, there's one person that's been with us for a year. They haven't played in like 7 months, but they still are in the server. And there's only one reason why. I think Jeff's gone. Are you sleeping?
I can.
Thank you. Oh, I'm still too heavy. It's because all this stone. There we go.
So you don't have Blightwood yet?
No, that's what I've been trying to find. I'm literally only trying to find the Blightwood because I don't know what else to do. I'm just trying to find that stupid wood. I looked around and I figured that maybe if I did like some of these side quests that it would open it for me. I don't really fucking know. Against that, apparently. Yeah, I'm actively looking for Blightwood. I thought it was in the swamp, but I really couldn't. I don't want to go back in there without help. Oh, the timer's up. The fun can begin. Oh. You wanna do this, dude? I'll pull out my wizarding staff.
back.
I can't figure this shit out. Goblin diplomacy, the dog days. I don't fucking know. Apparently, we have to fucking kill or challenge, defeat General Velugar. I don't really want to do that without you, so I'm just kind of fucking looking for these fucking trees. You make the iron stuff?
I need more hard leather.
That is made with the sticky stuff in leather. The tar. But there should be adhesive in there. While this cooks, I'm gonna go ahead and do the purge.
Do you know how to make the swamp thread?
The what?
Swamp thread?
Swamp?
Yeah, it's thread, but it's called swamp thread.
I don't think so. I haven't had to make that yet. What is that for?
For that bow I was trying to make, that's the only thing we need for it.
That's probably something that's way, like, up tier wise. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, no, wait. It's this one. Swamp thread? I don't see swamp thread. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, yeah, wait. I can make that. Here, look. Oh. Oh. I think I can make it with this. Yeah, okay, there's 3 being made in there.
What do you need to make it?
Swamp weed? I wonder where swamp weed comes from, though. That's the question. Swamp weed is in the desert regions. No, wait, no, it's in the swamp. It's a weed found in swamps. I don't know what else to tell you. That's what it just told me. There's only 3, though. How much did you need? 4?
Yeah, I need one more.
I'm putting the thread in here until we find more. But, yeah. What the fuck is there a feather in there? Who the fuck put a feather in there?
Might have been me. I loaded it encumbered. I kind of slapped stuff around because those fuckers. I'm sorry, I didn't anticipate being attacked while I was loading in. Only had enough for the helmet.
Only enough iron for the helmet? You're fucking shitting me. What do you mean?
Made me a mace, a weapon, and the helmet.
Oh my gosh,
We
why
need
didn't you make the armor first, you fucking coon?
Because I had a choice. Either make one piece of armor and lose all that leather, or make a weapon and a helmet.
The weapons are useless without the armor.
Nah.
Like,
I would have ended up wasting. I would have used it all on that chest plate anyway.
You could kill things in the fucking zones easier, but you won't be able to survive where you need the armor. I did your mistake myself, and you still die.
I need more hard leather to make the armor.
You used all my tar?
I didn't touch your tar.
Yeah, that's what you need for the hard leather. Can you fucking... Oh. Whose is this? That's not supposed to go in there. It's supposed to go in here.
You have 12 tar in this bottom right one.
Oh yeah, that's how you make the gooey stuff. If you pick that over here.
How many of these do you need to make the thing?
Fuck, I don't know. You need 1 per leather. Oh, I need copper and quartz. Or opal, sorry. Or do I need bronze? Is that what I needed? There we go. Does that bow have a special ability?
Yeah.
What's it say? It
You get
has-
10%.
Oh no, it doesn't have a special ability though.
Yeah, and you increase draw time at 10%.
Like it has a special. This one has a special
It does.
ability.
I have enough for 6 of them.
This one has a special ability. It does this. Watch. That doesn't use any arrows. And it's like a time bomb. It's pretty fucking cool. Let me make arrows again. Need these. We need the fangs and wood.
You need to upgrade the floor because they keep coming in and breaking the floor here, and then they break all these.
I don't even know how to do that, but okay.
Well, you see, you go in the build tab, right? You know,
I'm not wasting
you just-
materials on that stuff. No, there's no way.
you see the stone one. You just
That's-
put that one.
That is no way.
Okay.
There's a bunch of arrows in there.
There more iron. I got iron ore.
In here? There should be stuff upstairs too. I didn't move, unless I didn't move it. I think I moved it all down here. Alright, help me. What the fucking wood was it called? I want to make this whip, but I don't really know. I want to wait till I know what the abyssal spine can be used for. What do you need the wood for?
Well,
There it is, for the pickaxe. Blightwood. Ancient trees, it says. It needs fucking ancient trees. Do you know what that means?
I don't know, buddy. I just started playing.
Well, I don't know what it means either. That's why I was asking you. I fucking think it's in that stupid swamp. That's the only place I can think of. If it's in that stupid fucking swamp. I think I'm okay to go in there now. I'm gonna fucking go check. Oh wait, is there like a little area that I'm not... I didn't even see that. Can I get there from over here? What's up there? What the hell is this? Oh. Is this an ancient tree? How will I know if it's an ancient tree? Look at it, touch it, or what? Ooh. Good luck with that, buddy. I can't be poisoned anymore. I learned how to make goody stuff. Just for you. Are you an ancient tree? Ow. Are you in it? I found it. It's like a part of these other trees. That. In here. Whatever's in here, it's stinky. It's super stinky. Oh, it's just like ores and stuff. Gold, tin, silver.
You don't have any more wool?
There's fleece in that thing. There should be. How much whitewood do I need? Can you check that recipe really quickly?
For the axe?
For the, yeah, one of those two things.
The pickaxe. You need 4 to make it. So
Okay, so 8. I'm just gonna go back up. I have enough whitewood now. And I know where to get it from, so... No, 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 no. I'm not trying to fight in this area, dude. This area is not a place to fight. I'm trying to get out of here. Ooh, okay, I got the white one.
I just need more hard leather now to make these damn pants. Then I have it on.
Oh, I need hard leather too, and then more
I
iron.
need 6.
We need, what is that? We need more tar then, I guess?
And
That's gonna be in the swamp. So we need more fucking goo. And more iron. Alright, I guess I'll go get some more goo. Oh wait, I think the goo over here was better. Oh yeah, oh no, these are the... This is for the mushrooms. I mean, I can get mushrooms while I'm out here, I guess. Yeah, mushrooms. Alright. You always need mushrooms. Now I can look for some tar. Oh, there's tar. There's a mushroom. There's tar. There's some tar. Hollander. Hollander stuff is pretty good too. There's some tar. Mushrooms, Hollander, Hollander. Tar. Ow! More tar. Oh, tar. I don't know how much tar I need.
you had some stuff in here. I can make 10 of them.
Okay.
A hard leather. You had some tar in here.
Oh, I'm gonna grab more tar.
You had it. You had 8. So I should be able to make that. Ants.
Alright, well, I'm grabbing some steel while I'm out here. I'm gonna run back to the little hut. I think it's over there. Over here somewhere. Oh, mushrooms. We always need these mushrooms. Dude, these mushrooms make the poison thing, and they also make the what do you call that? The hearty meals. things that I've unlocked. Goru, Goru King, Goru this, Goru that. Oh, good. Archery does have unlocks. I thought archery didn't come with any unlocks. I can make an armor mannequin? We'll get some more leather.
What's the whetstone for?
I haven't really figured it out. I used it. I don't know what it did.
Is your weapon like on your side or something?
No, it gave me like it did something to the weapon. Don't know what though. And like it went away after I used it, so I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, my sword does 45 damage still. Doesn't do anything special. From what I can tell. I probably should make another one of these. Unless you do it.
What did you need for that swamp fucking thread thing?
Weed? Swamp weed?
You know which swamp it was from that you had it?
I think it was from the Blood Blight swamp. You'll need poison potions to go there.
Yeah, I got 13 of that hard leather made so far.
I'm making more. There's something that we needed the tar for, though. I would be careful. Unless I can check at the recipe.
So what am I making for food?
You use the mushroom and
For both drink and
no, the bones. You use the bones in the water.
alright, and then mushroom with whatever meat.
Yeah, but don't make like all of them because the mushroom also makes poison shit.
I'm gonna make these 20 for myself because I don't have food.
Oh yeah. What uses tar, dude? Something uses tar. I don't know what. Because I remember I needed tar itself for something. Guess I'll find out. There's some adhesive left in there. Come on, my kid's awake. Ooh, I unlocked a couple more. A blight longbow. Huh? What's missing?
The red basket.
The red basket's missing.
Yeah, in the truck.
It's in the truck?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's in the truck?
What? Tiny cars. They're tiny cars.
Where are the tiny cars?
Right here.
Oh, you got your tiny cars? Okay, 1 second, baby. I can
Be
make
right
a
back.
light bow now. The light bow is better than the other bow. No, it's not. I'm gonna go to the church. 'Cause I don't know if I'll be here for. I'm probably gonna end my stream though, because my kid is awake. For now, at least, so I can go do some things really quickly.